Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing... Oh, sorry. My name is Dennis, and today I'm going to be drawing. Sorry, I'm kind of out of it. But, I'm going to be drawing this random guy. Now, the reason for that being, One Piece right now doesn't have a lot of, like last episode, they don't have a lot of stuff that you can draw. So this episode, Luffy got a bounty, and this dude was talking to a bunch of high officers and things like that. It's not crazy high, but still, this dude was the one that was ahead of the charge, telling everybody, "Let's do this, Marines!" And I was like, okay, calm down. It's Luffy. Like, you won't be able to touch him. Like, realistically, like, okay, if you think about it in the regards of this, early in One Piece, it can be argued that Luffy and Zoro their strength was almost identical. Luffy did not need a weapon. Zoro, he doesn't need a weapon. He's strong without a weapon, but he specializes in a weapon. So they're literally two sides of the same coin. They both have the same strength. It's just one doesn't use a weapon, and then the other uses a weapon. But like, that can be, you can argue that by when they were I forget what arc. I think it was like the Alabasta arc, I think, where Luffy and Zoro ended up getting into a fight, and they were both like evenly matched. They both like clashed with each other when Luffy was fat from eating. So if they're both the same strength, and Luffy had a 30 million berry bounty at the beginning, right? Then it can be said that Zoro's bounty would be the same. Like if they both got a bounty at the same time, it relatively should be the same. But with that being said, they have two people on the crew with 30 million berry bounty, and Sanji is a little bit weaker than the two of them, but he's not by any stand like weak. By any standards, like he literally would be considered the third strongest. He's just not, he's just not Luffy and Zoro strong. He's like a little bit underneath that. And people are going to say, well, why don't you argue the same thing with Sanji and Zoro? When they fight, they always clash, and then it's the same. I don't think it's the same thing. When they clash, they're actually like joking around. But when Luffy was attacking Zoro, Luffy was actually mad at Zoro for cutting up all those people that gave Luffy food. So Luffy was actually trying to hurt Zoro. And it ended up, they were like evenly matched while they were fighting. And Sanji and Zoro, they don't ever get into an actual fight. Like, they never actually get into a real fight. If they did, I'm 90% sure Zoro would take that. Like, and so they started at the beginning of the journey, and they started at the same walking pace. But then Luffy started to come into his own by being the actual captain. And that's where the running trend comes, where Luffy would take on the first, Zoro would take on the second strongest, and then Sanji third, and so on and so forth, however they do the rest of the crew. But that can be said for CP9, where Luffy ended up taking on 2, because the amount of members CP9 has was more members than he had in his than Luffy had in his crew. If Luffy had another member, that other member would have probably taken out Blueno. But he didn't. So it was Luffy fighting Bluno and then fighting Lucci. So, but let's get into this. I rambled for 5 minutes. So let's do this. Okay, I finished this guy. Honestly, it's late. It's not like late, but I need to start, like, I've been procrastinating a little bit, just a little. I've been procrastinating. Normally I would get up like at 3 and draw these. So then if it takes me like an hour and a half, it'll be like 4 something. But right now it's like 5:50, 5:56. So I still should be able to, like, the computer I have is faster than the other one, so it should be fine. But I just needed to say that, speak it into the universe, you know. Hold on, let me draw these lines for the teeth. Alright. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love, thanks for watching.